Okay, so welcome to part 2 of the Brigitte Bardot inspired video. This is going to be the hair, and I'll put the picture in the sidebar, and it's a really high teased voluminous poof with just side swept bangs, but the poof is what really stood out to me, so I couldn't help but try it, and this is what I came up with. So I hope you guys enjoy the tutorial, and let's get started. So I'm just straightening my hair with a Conair iron. This is nothing expensive. I got this at Target, and this is like my favorite iron of all time. And I just put my heat protectant, which is the Iron Smoother by Matrix. And I'm just, just basically straightening my hair all over. This isn't my natural hair. I wish it was. My hair is like naturally thick, and sometimes it gets frizzy unless I put a non-frizz cream, so I'm just doing that. And for the tease, we're not going to be using anything like high tech. We're just going to be using a couple combs, some hairspray, and a blow dryer. So I'm going to use my Tresemme Tray 2 hairspray. And then I'm going to use a blow dryer, just a regular blow dryer. And then for the actual tease, I'm going to use a paddle brush and a teasing comb. Now the teasing comb I got at like Sally Beauty Supply. You can find these anywhere, like the rat tail combs. Or if you have something like this will work too. It doesn't matter, just as long as you have a good teasing comb. So in the picture, you'll see that first it's her bangs, and then right when her bangs end is when the big poof starts. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to take my bangs, and I'm going to actually take this part of the comb, and then we're going to separate it as best as we can. So it's probably better if I do this. So once you have your bangs all separated from the crown of your head, just twist them sort of. Take a bobby pin and then just pin them to the side. Just like that. And then this is where the big poof is going to be. First thing I'm going to do is use my teasing comb. And what I'm going to do is take tiny sections. I'm going to start off with tiny sections and just tease away. And don't put any hairspray yet. Just tease at the bottom. Try not to tease like all the way up. Just sort of as close to the roots for now. And then once you've done that, just let it fall forward. And then take the next section, next tiny section, and just tease at the roots. Let it fall. Just keep taking tiny sections in this area. Just keep taking tiny sections and teasing. That's all I'm doing. And tease at the roots, because with the paddle brush, we're going to tease this upper part. So that will give us the lift. And the area that you want to go for when teasing is just the top of your ears all the way back. So like this area right here, as you can see. And then everything else, just don't worry about it. I'm going to do this side now. So at this point, you should look something like this. And I'm just going to take a paddle brush, and then with the rest of the hair, just tease it upwards, like so. And then just kind of straighten it out. And the way that I like to do this is I like to take the little parts, just go up once, and then just sort of straighten it out. That way it's straight, but it still has the volume. And once you've done that, you can take your hairspray, and you want to focus most of the hairspray on the roots. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start at the roots. Get as much of the hairspray in the roots as I can. Okay, since this is going to be loud, I'll tell you this ahead of time. You're going to take your blow dryer. Whew! And then what you're going to do is you're going to face it like this. So like the way the air is going in, it's the same direction as your hair, if that makes sense. And then what you're going to do is as it's drying that hairspray, you're going to pat it down. So I'll show you what I mean. And you just want to keep doing that until the hairspray has dried. And you'll be able to feel it. It's going to be from wet to sticky to dry. And then that's how you'll know. So then what you want to do is after this, just let everything over. Just put everything up like that. So you have that nice voluminous poof. And you can even this out with your paddle brush. So I'm going to do that right now. And just do it lightly so we don't lose a lot of that volume. And to make this poof like come up even higher, I'm going to sort of make it like a half ponytail, if you will. And then we're going to just clip it up. So we have that Brigitte Bardot poof. And as you're doing this, you want to kind of tidy this part up because her poof was messy, but it was an even like spherical shape. So we're going to do that. Just like this. Just make it as clean as possible. And then I'm just going to clip it. And as I clip it, I'm going to kind of like push it upwards. What you want to do is just take the end of your rat tail comb or your teasing comb and then just kind of like push everything out just so everything is even. Just like that. And then what you want to do with these bangs is you're going to take them out and then sort of just push them off to the other side, just like that. I hope you guys enjoyed that hair tutorial. If you haven't seen part 1, go ahead and check it out. I'll put a link in the sidebar as well. And if you do have any questions, just let me know, alright? I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. My name is Snooky. I'm a Guidette. And I got punched in the face.